Hello, can you hear me okay? I'm gonna switch over to my stream screen. Hello. I'm hoping that the sound is all okay. Please let me know before we get into it and everything if I need to adjust the volume at all, if you want me to make it louder, make it quieter, make my microphone, make the game audio. I don't think there'll be too much game audio because obviously we're just building and I haven't set up any background music because I know the game has this really cute little soundtrack, but I also have got Spotify set up with the music from Spotify, from the game on Spotify ready. So I will increase my microphone a little bit. I did mention it in Discord, if you're in my Discord, that it is actually storming at the moment. It stopped. It's not raining at the moment. I can see grey clouds. So I'm hoping it kind of holds off for a little bit. If you hear the rain, if you hear the thunder, hopefully it won't be too intrusive. But I'm pleased that everything sounds all right so far. And I'm doing really well, thank you. I'm actually kind of energized considering I went back to work this week after 2 weeks off. So I'm feeling great right now, but who knows? It'll probably catch me later and I will crash. But I was going to say Sim. I'm so used to Sims. The para you can see on my screen right now is my own personal save. I did do a first impressions video with a whole other para, but this is one I created so I could play in my own time. And there was there was a little bit of drama with her, and she needed to move out of her flat. And I thought, you know what better opportunity than to explore building than I'm still not used to this camera, than to build a new little house. So we have purchased this little lot here because my para works at this restaurant, and there's the elderly couple that live here. I thought we could befriend them. There's the beach, and then there's the primary school, because the reason we need to move is we were living in a 1-bedroom apartment and then we just had these little twins. Look at them. Look at these little dumplings. They have just been born, seconds old, and they are just standing up. And Judy, you said you've been getting horrible storms at the moment. Yeah, it's here, I feel like we never get them until we suddenly do, and then it comes out of nowhere, and it's such lovely sun, and then it's pelting it down. We had so much hail earlier. There was literally a covering on the floor, but it wasn't snow, it was chunks of ice. Yeah, and then it cleared up and it was bright sunshine and it was so lovely, and then it hit again. And honestly, I love a thunderstorm, okay? I love it. I actually find it weirdly calming. But when I was walking home from work, the lightning went and then the thunder went half a second later, so it was so close, and I literally shook, and I was like, oh my god, that was the most scared I've ever been in thunder. But at the same time, it just shook me. It just shocked me more than anything else. Yeah, I don't know why they're standing. I think it's because they were when we moved originally, they were laying on the floor, but I think it's because I left the game and reloaded it since that's happened. So now they're just they're just standing up. I mean, I will press play, and I don't know if they'll lay down. Play with your rattle. There we go. That's a bit more natural now. Look at these little babies. So we've got Posy here and Nelly here. But I'm not doing gameplay. I'm not doing gameplay right now. I am building. So they're cute little babies. I haven't done any gameplay with them because I was we have nowhere for these children to go. So I thought, it's probably better that we build them a house before we try and look after them. I didn't actually tell you my para. This is Bailey, and I'll kind of talk you through why we're in this situation right now while I'm building. But I'm just gonna get started, and I don't know if I'm gonna need to remove any of this grass or if it just happens. Yeah. I don't know why they were standing, but they are fully grown. These babies, they got to start paying rent because we only have 27,000 dimes to build this house. I thought we had more, to be honest, when I moved out, but this is what we're working with right now. So I have no plan as well, by the way. All I know is I need a bedroom for Bailey, ideally a separate nursery for the twins, and then like a living space and a bathroom. So I'm just gonna get started. I'm gonna work with the little pathway that we've got here, and I might start by having like this as a little entranceway and like a little double door feature here, and then we could bring the room in. And I do know that the actual dimensions are quite different from The Sims. So like in The Sims, I think this would be considered like a really small room, but I think in Paralives this is actually like quite a big bedroom. So I might make that Bailey's room. The terrain tool takes away, adds the 3D glass. Oh, super, okay. So it looks like at the moment where I've put the walls in, the grass isn't actually clipping through. So I'm hoping it stays that way. And then I will explore like terrain stuff and that afterwards. So I've got that. I don't want to get rid of this tree. I like this tree. So, oh my god, the camera. I've been playing The Sims, so I'm like a bit lost. Let's go for just a little bit here, because I don't want it to be huge. So we might make this like a little baby room, and this is just like an open space. We could add like, you know, maybe a TV or bookshelves, I don't know, but then I need like a kitchen and a bathroom and all that fun stuff. I have no idea what I'm doing with this floor plan as well, by the way. I'm just going with the flow. This might be like a little open living space. We could have like a kitchen with some double doors that go out to like the outside area, so the kids, when they grow up, they can like just run down to the little beach over here. And then I might keep this bit open as well, but I don't want to make it too long, you know? So I could change my plan a little bit and make that a bathroom. This is still Bailey's room, this is still the baby's room, and then there's still the open living space. And then bring this, oh gosh. Oh, wall's not long enough. Am I building in the sky? Yeah. That's not supposed to be there. Let's come down. And bring it out a little bit. Work with me. I'm gonna delete that wall and that wall. And I'm thinking just like to make it a bit different. We can have a kitchen space here, a dining space here. Oh, I don't have any space for like a living room area is the only issue. But as I say, if we're going open plan, which I never do, by the way. I am not good at open plan in The Sims. So I'm thinking, yeah. There's a lot of thinking going on. Look at this door. I hate it. I hate everything about it, but I love it at the same time. No. That's kind of crazy. I'm not using it. I'm not. What colour scheme should we go for? I kind of want to go for yellow. I'm going to get that in the middle as much as possible. Cute little yellow front door there. I think actually my walls aren't tall enough. Oh, if I do that. Okay, thank goodness. I was worried that because it only like highlighted one, that it wasn't... I don't know what I'm saying. I thought that where it's like highlighted that one, I thought if I do that, it's just going to move that wall to that height. But luckily, it does move all of them. And now we need... I want like a glass door to go outside, you know? Some like French doors to go here. But obviously, we don't have loads of money. So maybe I shouldn't cash out on that yet. Or we could go for a single door. It doesn't have to be a huge one. That might be better if I do that. And then I'm going to have to do something about this grass. But I'll figure that out though. That is a low priority. Interior doors. Oh, it separates them. Cute. Oh, okay. So I can actually add like a patio door. How much is that? 120, which I think is actually better. It's the exact same as that one. So I'm going to go for this one. And I'm going to put it like, I want to move it over a little bit. So it's like there. And I can have closet doors, cute, and archways. I love an archway, actually. I love adding archways into my game, because then I can kind of have open plan, but also not, because I've got my separate rooms that I like, because, you know, I'm British and we don't really do open plan. But then I can create the illusion of it being open plan by always having archways. That is my little hack that I always do in The Sims. Hello, Kaz. Thank you so much for joining. How are you today? How is everyone else, by the way? How is your days going? It's 7 o'clock, well, almost 7 o'clock for me. And I don't know what time zone everyone is. I know that Sleepy and Junie are both in my time zone as well, so I hope you both had nice days, but how is everyone else doing? I'm gonna go for light. I'm gonna go for white doors, I think, for now. We can always change them, but I just want to, like, put something in to begin with, and then we can always change as we go. Thank you for the lurk, Unknown Sims. Thank you for joining us. So I'm just doing the basics to begin with the doors and the windows, the important bits, and then I'll add the furnishings and stuff like that afterwards. Also, I'm gonna have to learn how to do roofing. I didn't actually think about that at all when I did this floor plan. So this house design might change a little bit when I figure out that, you know, I need to roof. But what am I thinking? That is a good question. That is a really good question. It's 1:45 and 1:45, so you guys are only an hour apart. So I hope you're having a nice day so far, even though you've only had like half of your day. You've had a hectic week. Oh yes, bless you. I hope it's all going well for you, and I hope you're able to like have some downtime tomorrow. Make sure you rest. Don't just like spend the whole day grinding. Please do rest. Please look after yourself. Oh, Sophie Ann, thank you so much. I haven't actually streamed since March last year, so it's not you that's missed out, it's me that hasn't been streaming. Thank you for joining. I do appreciate it. How are you? Okay, what height should we have? Do you know what? That's a real thing that I struggle with, is the height of windows, because I always want to put them up here, and then I'm looking at my windows in my house, and I'm like, it's not actually that high, is it? So I don't want them to be that high. I think this is like a normal height, right? And then I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna drag. Look at that. Look at that. I love it. Oh, it's so cool. I've not put the outdoor, like, the wallpaper on yet, because I'm using it to help me get things central. So I'm lining it up with these little lines. This tree is in my way. Dead tree. But yeah, I'm using those to kind of determine it, and I like that. I think that's really cute. Oh, I can move the annoying tree. The annoying tree can go. That's good to know. Fun. Okay. So it's just like, you've got like the little window ledge here, and you can switch it. So if you put it the wrong way, you don't have to worry so much. I'm going to keep the colour because I think it matches this quite nicely. You're checking on your Tomodachi Miis. I did that before we started. I'm having so much like crazy drama in my Tomodachi, honestly. Like, everyone's dating the wrong I'm getting used to Paralives, apparently. Everyone's dating the wrong me, but I'm here for it. Literally, all of my Sims, I created my star sign family, all of them have a crush on me, which, you know, I'm not against. But then Neve decided that she actually wants to date my husband because I added his me, and so now they're dating because he decided he didn't have a crush on me anymore. But it's okay, because Olive and Peach and Florence all had a crush on me, and then at one point my sister asked out Peach, but then I crashed it and went, no, Peach, go out with me instead. And then my other sister crashed it and was like, no, go out with me instead. So you have me and my two sisters were asking out Peach, and she went, no thanks. But now Peach has a crush on me, so I bet she's regretting not saying yes to me. But yeah, my Tomodachi Island is mental. I wonder, like, is anyone else like that? Or is that... Because I feel like it is... Yeah, quite crazy, to be honest. Yes, I'm pleased, Julie, that you're going to take it easy, playing God of War. Amazing! You were telling me about that one, actually, weren't you? And, yes, I did spell Neve not the Irish way, because even though I love the spelling of the Irish way, I genuinely think Irish names are so gorgeous, and I love that they're spelt in such like an interesting way. But I didn't spell it that way because the name Neve was based on the fact that it was like, it meant snow, but I can't remember in what language it was, which is why I spelt the name Neve instead of Niamh, even though I was like considering it at the time. I was like, should I go with the Irish way? And I was like, no, I'm gonna go with the way that it's spelt in the translation. Oh my gosh, yeah, honestly, there's so much happening in Tomodachi. Oh, okay, Kaz, I will tell you about the Tomodachi recap. We'll go through the drama again. Basically, I've created all of my Sims. Half of them love me, but Neve decided that she wants to go out with my husband because my husband decided that he doesn't have a crush on me anymore in the game. And so then he is now going out with her. And then it's alright for me though, because I have got Olive and Peach and Florence crushing on me. After Florence was depressed over Shadowheart, of course. But then my sister decided to ask out Peach, because she had a crush on Peach. But then when my sister was asking out Peach, I came and crashed it and asked out Peach. But then my other sister came and crashed it and also asked out Peach. So you have me and my two sisters asking out Peach, and she said no and rejected all of us. But now Peach has a crush on me, so she is regretting it. That is my bet. I bet she's regretting it. She would be, because, you know, she wants to go out with me now. And Olive still wants to go out with me too. Did I do the right window there, actually? No, I want to do the... Although, actually, I could mix things up a little bit and have this one going down and the others going across. Yeah. I feel like I don't know what window I want at the back. I'm gonna go basic with the windows for now. I want every room to have a window, of course, because that is like a legal requirement. And I don't want to be like an evil parent. But I also then want to add things, so I might add just the basic windows for now, and then I can add more afterwards. So we'll just go for this for now, and then maybe one there, because I want to add like counters here with like overhead counter spaces. So this is the very basic, and I'm going to see if I can do some roofing. So when building without a grid, it might be hard to place roof blocks to fit the shape of your plan. We are planning to add more flexible roof tools. Nice, good to know. And there's architectural details. Moulding, columns, I love a column. Decals, that's fun. Oh, that's really cute. And then architecture miscellaneous, cute. I'm not usually like one to add all of this stuff, but maybe I'll challenge myself, I don't know. Oh, it's wonky. How do I do this? Why is it wonky? Can you see that? I've not built this wonky, because I've built it with the walls going straight. That's really... Okay. Oh, panic over, guys. Panic over. I had nothing to worry about after all. Right. We're going to do that there. Okay, I think I might have to bring this along. How do I do that easily? Like there. Which is a bit of a bigger bathroom, you know. But that's fine. That's fine. Rather it be too big than too small. And then I am... going to bring this in, like there, and we want to bring this height down, and oh, hello, turn it there, bring it obviously in, like, not quite. I'm gonna bring it out, and then we're gonna bring... Ooh, should we have that as a like a decking area? That could be cute. We could turn that into like a deck here with columns, because I do love a column. I'll do that afterwards. And I'll put this bit. I love that it clips like that. But that's not quite in the right place. Put it there. You're gonna go there. And you're gonna go somewhere. You're gonna go... Ooh, that's not quite right. Don't do this to me. I'm quite happy with this layout. Kind of. This needs to go across. I mean, it's not great. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. The roofing is not great here. And I don't want to just do that. Do I want a different type of roofing to go across, like this one? Probably not. No, I'm definitely not going to want that because that is annoying. But, oh. What if I keep that one there and I put this one here? And then we bring it down to like, let me, come on. Let's bring it like, just bring it here for now. And if I bring that height, there, bring it in. Obviously bring it across a little bit more. That's not quite, that's like hanging a little bit. There we go. There we go. That's not too bad with that. And then what I might do then is the same here. Right there, but obviously, again, bringing that in. That makes it look a little bit better, I think. And then do we want the same on this side? Probably. And then I can choose. Yeah, there we go. That obviously I need to just like adjust the height a little bit. If I bring it out or in more. So obviously like that is what it wants me to do. Or it's not actually. I could do that. Oh, but then obviously it's doing that there, which I don't want. I don't want that. Okay, keep you there. I think it looks alright like that. If I just bring it down ever so slightly like there. I mean, it takes away our little patio, so I could bring that back. I'm indecisive. Do we think that looks okay? Like where the roof is like this? Do we think that works? I'm gonna go with it for now because I'd like to create the patio. An open patio would be good. So if I like do that, do you think? Like, does that bit look okay, or should I tuck it in completely? I could just tuck it in and then just have like a little column bit there, and we could always have like a grill or the bins or something there so that bit's protected by the roof, and then have the open patio here. I think that would work. Yeah, thank you. Thank you for your help. How do I add floor? I think that's a good question. That's a wall, a door. That's things. Doors, windows, stairs, roofs, fences. Oh, floor. Okay. Of course, it's with the paint. Oh, ceiling finishes and roofing. Okay, I'll do the roof afterwards. What floor do you use for a patio? Stone floors. I should probably actually section off the room first. Like that. But can I remove that roof? Can I remove the roof if I do that? Oh, no, wrong button. Maybe I'll not do that bit. And I'll try this way. It's just because, like, if I go in and I do that, you can see it. Whereas I know if I, like, were to section off a room, that's how I can paint it. But then obviously it's just added the roof. And I don't want the roof. Let's just add the, stone. I kind of want that one. But yeah, I don't want this. So, perfect. Okay, I worked it out, guys. I worked it out. I did it. Column. We'll just add a little, I want a thinner one. And that little yellow one's so cute. There we go. We'll go for that one. We'll go for that. Just on that side, I think, for now. And I probably will want some fencing. Is that cute? That's too tall, I think. Can I adjust the height? Because, yeah, of course I can. No, I can't. I thought I could adjust the height of the fence. What fence? Or half walls? Would that be better? I actually watched like an Instagram reel just before, like building tips. So I was like, oh, this is perfect time to have run into it. I don't want a super high, or do I want a super high one? That could work actually. Just like partially. I could just do like that and get rid of this column. I will need one there obviously, but like that one didn't really match. But I think like a little fence here to kind of separate this area off, but then leave the rest of it kind of open. Could be quite cute. So let's go back to columns. To be fair, I could keep that one and just make sure it matches the colour, which obviously won't match the colour of the need it to be like here. There you go. You now need to be that tall. There we go. So now it's in there. I think that's cute. I think that could work. But yeah, then obviously like this isn't the same colour as this, but I'm going to be less like pedantic when we're in Paralives than I am in The Sims, because obviously this has got like the colour wheel and stuff. You get so many more options, so it doesn't matter so much if the wood like swatches are slightly off. Whereas in The Sims, I think it's such, like it's so obvious if the colour is wrong, you know? Whereas in this, I think it's not going to matter so much because there's so many variations. So I think what I'm going to do is add, I always start with a bathroom. I always start with a bathroom. I just find it like an easy room to do. Should we go for this little tile? That's cute. How much is it? Oh, it doesn't cost anything. I love that. What colour though? I don't want to go for yellow because I feel like it looks dirty. So I might stick with the green for now. And then add some, oh, these are cute. Oh, I'm so having a little feature wall, and then the children can have like this feature wall. That is so cute. I might end up changing the colours. Oh, I love it. I actually really want the purple, and I really like this. It reminds me of something I've got, but I don't remember what I've got that looks like this, but I remember seeing this sort of design and being like, oh, that's so cute. Oh my goodness, yes, definitely get Extreme Violence for the, I know it's that UDC Ultimate Decades Challenge. Get it for that. That'd be so funny. Oh yeah, absolutely. So the high fences, I definitely think that will block off like bins, and if we can have like a little grill as well, that'd be so cute. I like that idea. And then, as I say, I might add some more windows eventually, but I'm thinking kitchen, little dining area, and then we can either move the doors over here and have like a living space here, or just kind of have like a open sort of living area, like a little TV, a slanted sofa. I'm just going to kind of go with the money, basically, what we've got. But at the moment, it's like quite chill. I was doing the bathroom. I got distracted by the amazing wallpaper options. So, what do we want to go for... I don't like the matchy match. I really don't like the matchy match. I don't like that. But I want a light one. I want this baby but in a white instead of a grey so it looks clean. That one isn't bad. It's a bit boring though, isn't it? Basic bathroom. The other option is I do this for the walls and something else for the floor. Although, to be fair, I do quite like this. I'm going so boring with white. Maybe I should go for a colour. I'll do that. That's cute. But then I kind of want to change the colour slightly. Ooh, these are nice. Again, is that too matchy though? A little bit. This is something different. This is linoleum. I don't... That's linoleum? This looks like carpet. Looks like the carpet in The Sims 3 libraries. Do you know what I mean? Does anyone get that reference? The Sims 3 libraries used to have this all the time. What was I on? I was on tiles, wasn't I? Yeah, I think that might be a bit better. That one. That one's the one. Okay, we'll do that. And then it is a little bit of a big bathroom, but it will fit a bathtub for the kids and a little shower and a sink and a toilet. There we go. And then the question is, do I keep the wooden floor? Can I change the direction? Like in The Sims, you know, you can change the direction of the tiles. Yes, you use that flooring. Yeah, you have to. It's like a Sims 3 staple, honestly. Your Sims running each other with a car. Yeah, I think maybe it would break the illusion a little bit, but we're here for it. That's better. I do like that floor, but I think I actually prefer this one in the shade that I've just picked. I'm going for a lighter one. And then, again, I'm in England. We have carpet in the bedrooms. We will go for... Should we go for, like, purple? That's cute. And that matches so nicely. And then I'll add, like, a plainer wallpaper around there. But then I've got that cute little feature wall. And then over here... I like this, that colour, that like burnt orange. And yeah, I think for the eggplant generation, ultimate violence would be great. You could break up the couples and then kill the one that you don't want the most. Or have them kill each other and that's how you're evil. It's like a Hunger Games. And you have them like, you find a couple and you win them over and then you invite them to your house and then you trap them in your basement and they have to fight each other and then whichever one lives is the one that you romance. There we go. I like that. Yeah, the salmon colour looks really nice with it. Let's find the other plainer wallpaper. This is cute. Oh, look at that. I actually released some CFC that look like that before. Like, more like this one where it's like half painted. So that's cute. They were inspired by me. How lovely. This is so adorable. Does that match in here? Or do I want a plainer one? I think I can do that. But I don't know if it would be better just to go for like a plain colour. Although if I've got purple on the floor, I might want a pink on the walls instead. Like... this. That might be cuter actually. I love pink and purple. I think they're such lovely colours. Although it does kind of bug me that the height is a bit different there. Of that little lip. Do you know what I mean? That bit at the bottom. Wall thickness? That's crazy. Okay. I can get over that. I can get over that little bit there. Yeah, I can get over that. That's fine. And then over here, we could also go for the same pink. Because, as I say, I love pink. Do we want... Do we want, I've got the feature wall here. Do we want it to be the same on this side as well and have 2 feature walls, but then it's less of a feature? Or do I just want it on that side? I might just keep it that side and then put like the bed here. So like it is just a feature as opposed to half of it. Fight Club vibes, yes. We love Fight Club. I think that's, oh, no, that's obviously not finished because I've got this. Do I want the same wallpaper around the whole way? I might put tiling on the back and just add like a little wallpaper in here. Oh, this is fun. Let's go for the whole room again and I can add my tiling afterwards. Ooh, fun. I like that. But then this is also super retro and cool. But I think I do prefer that. This one I like, but it's hurting my eyes a little bit. Oh my gosh, look how cute that is for another kid's room. I like the one I've got, but that is so adorable. And the stars and fireworks, cute. I like this too. Ooh. No, I think I'm going to go for this. Although, do I want to maybe tone it down a little bit? The blue or the green? I actually think the blue works a bit nicer. Okay. It's fun. I'm going for colour. So, let's add the wall on the outside. We'll go for some, oh, cute little stone. Little stone ones. Just want to ever so slightly bring that down. There you go. And ever so slightly bring that one down. There you go. Which means probably, no, that one's alright. Yeah, that one will do. That one's fine. The little brick there, I think I do actually like this one. And I do want to make sure I can add the little, oh, cute. Okay, what roofing do we want here? Like this? Can I change that too? Or do I want the dark one? I think the dark one does kind of go. But I can go for like a lighter, no. That's my issue, is I never know what like roofing colour goes. I think I do quite like the one that it has. And then what I'm wondering is like the roof trimming. Is that a thing? Moulding. How on earth do I do this? I don't know. I can add like pipes and stuff. But yeah, I don't know if I can. Moulding mode. What does that mean? Is it because I've like not got an empty thing? Like if I were to do that, but you can't see it. That's okay. That's fine. But yeah, it looks like here they've got a like a thicker thing. Oh, I don't want to do anything like that. Okay. Yeah, I don't know if I can like should I look on here on the instructions? Build mode. It won't be on walls or items or inventory. Okay. Nope. Nothing there at the moment. It looks like you can do it because the house next to me looks like this is thicker, like the trimming. And I also love their like little conservatory sunroom style that's here. And I also don't have a foundation, which I probably will want to add. But I don't know how, and I don't know if I can add it retrospectively. Oh no, I did. I did something. Not that. Okay, that's how I do the foundation that way. So, do I have to go in? Yeah. And then I would obviously have to... No, that's not quite works. That's not what I meant. That's like adding a platform. Yeah, I don't know how to... I've worked out the platform bit where I like do this. But I can't like work out. Would I have to do what I did before and do like a room separator and then do it like that way all the way around? But that doesn't seem quite right. I'm gonna leave it for now. And instead I kind of want to do that actually. Do I do that? Wait, then that. Yeah, I kind of want to do that. Bring that out a little bit. And then I can also make this bit like a little front patio. And if I place that like here. Here. Well, actually, I might get rid of this one for now and move it. Keep that there for now because then I could always add like these or like smaller ones. You know, like on the side where you do this. That might be nicer than that, actually. I said before I didn't want the thick ones, but I do quite like the thick ones now. Like there. That's not quite right. Like that. I quite like that. I think that works. But also, I haven't actually told you yet the drama as to why we are living with just these two babies. Basically, my para... Okay, let me just go into live mode a second. My para here, she started a romance with the lovely Jason. And then they started dating each other and it was really cute and things were going so nicely and so well. And then we learned that he was seeing someone else. And then we found out that we were pregnant. And then he moved in and we saw that he had a want to marry us but have a baby with his other partner. And so I thought I'd have a little bit of drama and I invited the partner over and so then we could kind of like discover that he was essentially two-timing. And so then we broke up with him and so now he's moved back out with his partner. We've had his babies because I was not planning twins. I mean, I kind of just wanted to see what the baby sort of like gameplay was like. I wasn't expecting to have twins, but I'm not against it. I think twins are cute. But yeah, so then he's moved out back in with his fiance, by the way. He wasn't just dating anyone else, he had a fiance. And so now we are left to raise two babies by ourselves, but we don't care because, I mean, we're better than him anyway, right? So, yeah, that's the drama that happened. And now she's like, she's over him completely. They're still friends because, you know, at the moment the game isn't like fully developed, so it hasn't quite worked out that you maybe don't want to be friends with, you know, someone who cheated on you. But it has worked out that they're enemies, but they're also friends. And they're co-parents, so I don't know how much of a relationship he's going to have with the little twins. But at the moment, we're all good. And I think his fiance is also pregnant. So our babies are going to have like little step siblings, or no, half siblings coming soon. So yeah, it's a little bit of drama in the Paralives family at the moment. But I do love a bit of drama. So I think that's kind of added to the house a little bit, adding those. Now, do I want, though, to change these to white? I might keep the door a fun colour, but it might be better to change these to white. It might match it a bit better. And it matches the doors on the inside. I think I do prefer that. But then I can just, like, we can, I need to sort, that actually, I'm not gonna lie, I quite like that going on the inside there. I think it kind of adds to the rooms if we've got, like, the little columns on the inside. I think that's quite cute. Obviously, it won't be on all of them. I like that. That's fun. But yeah, I was gonna say, I swear, like, I've seen others have Jason be the homewrecker. So, it wasn't my choice, guys. We had a crush on him, and he was open to flirting with us. But he seems like the sort, you know, the homewrecker, apparently. I think what I want to do is add some tiling here. Forgotten how to... I remember. Room separator. There. Try that. Let's try this. Let's see how this goes. Like that. That's cute, right? That's cute. The little diagonal with the white and black tiles. My girl is also a chef as well, so I feel like she'd want a nice kitchen. And we could have like exposed brick. Or more tiles. I don't want to do the matchy match. Do I want to do that? Seems a little bit boring. Boring. Ooh, that could work. This. Ah, yes. Wall paneling. That looks like that would work. Does it? Or is that me being disillusioned? I think the navy, but it's whether we do the navy bottom and the white top, or whether we want to do apparently the exact same thing. I was thinking of alternating it and like swapping them over. Let's go to my hand, please. There we go. Hand. This. That. No. Hand. This. Add. Switch those. I was hoping I could like drag them, but that's okay. So I'll take that. Put that there. Then that would be No. I thought that could have worked. Where's that gone? Or that way. I think I prefer it this way, with the navy on the top and the white on the bottom. Yeah, no, absolutely. He could have rejected me, but he said no, and he was down. But yeah, I do think that it's probably not part of the game yet. And as they have said, like, that they have kind of not explored as much of the gameplay as they want to yet. That's the bare bones at the moment. So I'm hoping things like that are taken into, you know, perspective at some point. Do you remember how I delete? Oh, there we go. Oh, I deleted the wrong thing. No! I wanted to delete my bad ones. I want to keep my nice one. Damn it. That's okay. I've got them. And I know that they're there. Yeah, I think the navy on top looks nice. I'm pleased you guys agree too. And yeah, honestly, I feel like it just makes sense to want to drag them. Hopefully, again, that's something that will be added eventually. Oh, that's what was removed. There we go. So, I'm liking this so far. I think this works nicely. So, I'm going to get the bathroom done because I know it's not always the most interesting room to do, but I always start with a bathroom. So, let's come to... I need a bathtub because I've got babies that will probably need bathing. That's cute! Can we turn? There. Look at that! Oh my goodness, it literally looks like it blends in. That is so fun. Although, does it work with that? Yeah, it works with that. That's fine. I love that. That is so adorable. Oh my goodness. Okay. A shower. Little corner shower. Is that too big? Maybe it's too big. I do like a little, I also want, you know, when you can pick it up and change the swatch once you've already placed it. I would like that to be a thing eventually as well. But for now, it's fine. I don't know if this is going to be too condensed, so I might need to, I'm thinking if I put the toilet there and like a little sink here. Is that too tight? But, I can fix this by doing this. There we go. I've fixed it, guys. I've worked it out. Obviously, there's no mirror in the bathroom at the moment. But that's okay. I know it's the basic stuff, but I want to put the basic things in first because we don't have loads of money. And I was thinking I could always add like a little tall mirror here. Because obviously, you want a mirror in a bathroom. And so we could just have... We could also just have this cute little one here. Obviously, again, I can make it bigger. If I remember how. Ah, like this. But obviously then it's not, like, directly over the sink. You'd have to, like, kind of move over. So I don't know if it's more annoying. Select the item, and then there's the menu that allows you to do it. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. I feel like I knew that, but I forgot it at the moment. Thank you for the reminder. Do we think this mirror here, where it's not quite aligned, or just one on the other side? Or I could do that. Move this side. Move that here, might be better. That could be better. Put that here. And then I can move that here. Not necessarily this mirror, but like I could put it here. You know? That could be better. I've lost myself. Where's my house? Where's my house gone? Here we go. Here we are. We're back. Yeah, I think it works better having the sink this side and the bath being flipped around, and then I can always bring my mirror back, my window back down, but I also feel like you probably wouldn't want a tall window when you're in the bathroom anyway. So I am going to delete that mirror. I just wanted to pick one, and I think I will go for this one. This seems like a bathroom mirror. Put that there. Move you just along a little bit, like there. Turn it, bring you up a little bit. There we go. I want to change that colour. This is cute. Oh my gosh. It's like The Sims 3. It's like The Sims 3. I love it. Okay, what's that? That's there. Maybe make that blue. Not too blue. There. Cute. I need this to be aligned though. I think that I'm going to drag it down just for now so I can get it aligned in the middle. That seems good. Okay. That works. I want some little, these. blinds to go here. I think this is working. What goes in the bathroom? Shelves. Yeah, because then I could put like little shelves here. The little baby stuff. That's realistic. I love a bit of realism. Change the colour because I want the legs to be a bit more of a that. Okay. There we go, because then I can put like little things. I should also add lights. That is a good idea. What light do we have in a bathroom? Usually a really like basic light, isn't it? It's not like you don't have interesting lights in the bathroom. You just have a light. And a little bin. You need a bin in a bathroom, but like ideally a closed lid bin. Oh, no, that's huge. Can I make it smaller? Yeah, I thought so. Oh, okay. I don't like that bin. I want this one, but I'm so pleased I can make it smaller. That is so cute. We're just going to put it over here. Like, I know you ideally would want it nearer the toilet, but like, it's fine. It's okay. It's okay over here. I love that I can make it smaller though. That's so perfect. No, we'll go back to that blue. Match the walls. We're going for blue and pink because I love it. Yeah, I agree. I think this is coming along swell. Oh, look. I can literally add so much. There's so many things. An engagement ring. What have I just placed? I placed laundry in the kids' room. No. Let's add... Oh, look at this. Look at that free place. Look. She's only a single person at the moment, so we only need one toothbrush because the baby don't have teeth yet, so they don't need a toothbrush. And we're going to go for the blue. And a little toothpaste to go beside it. Little Colgate. Oh my... There's literally... You can have a lump of hair. Ugh. Realism, but gross. Oh my. Disgusting. But it's real. Let's go for a bar of soap. There. The lump of hair is actually vile, but as I say, we gotta have some realism. Little sponge. I'm going all out here. We're gonna add the shampoo and the body wash. Yeah. Yeah, this is raspberry scented shampoo, and then this is the tea tree body wash that we've got going, and then we want our face wash that can go like right here. That's the simple face wash that we've got going on, and we're not gonna have some sugar scrub. We can't afford that at the moment. I'm sorry, lovely. But we do want to include over here. Let's squeeze ourselves in a little toilet brush. And then also, just some regular toilet paper. We don't need the fancy sort. We'll just put it there. Oh, I just love it. Like, you can really just customize so much. And I can add, like, oh my god. I'm in awe. Look at this. I mean, I don't know what it all is, because I don't know what Bigo means. But it tells you after underneath, I suppose. That's like a first aid stuff. So maybe I'll add like a little first aid bit over here. Let's also add a towel. I don't want that colour though. Go for that little pink towel. Maybe we can give the girl some scrub. Oh. literally like sanitary products too. That is so good. The actual level of detail here. And we've got like an inhaler and a bar for like if you you know, like if you're disabled and you need the bar to support you in the shower, and a leaning log. I'm not sure what that is, but I think it's also another like accessible item if you like need support standing. And some more pills, books, not necessarily like a bathroom thing, but look at all of this. There are wheelchairs. So even though your paras can't be like in a wheelchair yet, it does suggest that it's something that they will add in the future. That is honestly, oh, I love it. That's so good. Okay, what else can we add? Should we add this guy? Yeah, I know this. Junie loves this little creature here. Little home. What else do I want to... Oh, I don't want to add that. I want a little rug once you've got out of the shower. Like this. Not necessarily that one, but that style. But I think that's supposed to be like a... Yeah, I can change that though, because it doesn't need... Let's just put it here for now. Make it a bit smaller. Or should we have a little square one instead? I love this, by the way. Leave. Look. Leave, please. Bye. I want that. That's so fun. The little ghosties. They're so cute. Okay, I just want kind of like a little simple bath mat. This but smaller, please. No? Don't like that. Sorry. Yeah, the elf on the shelf. Honestly, I dislike elf on the shelf as well. And do you know what I hate most about Elf on the Shelf? Because I could get behind it, you know, if parents want to do this and have their own like weird little competitions. It's the fact they brought them into schools, and we as teachers are expected to also do an Elf on the Shelf every day. And if we don't, the kids are like, but where's my Elf on the Shelf? And I'm like, at home. But I don't like how with the Elf on the Shelf there's like some children have multiple. I think it's really unfair that some kids like only get one and others get like, my 3 elves came to visit me, and I'm like, that makes the other child feel like they're not good enough, like literally good, because the whole point is they're good for Father Christmas. And it's just like, yeah, it's sad. Just, we don't need all that. Can we line up, please? Come on. Nope. There we go. Very particular. It's fun. That's okay. It's realistic, okay? I don't like that. You can, up close, you see the lines. You know? I've lost the house again. Where's the... I need to... It's because I'm not used to the zoom and the other clicky one being the other way around yet. I don't think I need bath mats. I think we can do without. I think it actually looks a bit better without. And I think the bathroom is cute. And we are going to move this down here. And the plasters can also come down here. And I want to add like a little plant, little cactus, little... You know, succulents do well in bathrooms because of the temperature and the humidity. So that's what I want. I'm going to make you a little bit smaller so you can fit on. I have an aloe vera plant in my bathroom. And I love it because once I was... This is so dumb. I was once cooking chilies, and then the heat of the chilies that created the steam, because the temperature was so hot, caused my face to get chili burns, and then my face was bright red, and it really, really hurt. And the only thing that helped was my fresh aloe vera plant. So I love my little aloe vera plant. Recommend getting one. What else should I add on these shelves? Maybe just some more. Look at the dinosaur lamp! Oh my god, the children are having this. I am obsessed. Look at that. That is so cute. Oh my gosh. I love it. Should I add like, just, you know, some spare towels or something? Or just say, you know, just some other ones down here, just in case. And maybe like some smaller ones that can be like a little hand towel. There we go. Or I could just put the little hand towel actually there. And delete that one. And we'll just have an empty shelf for now, because eventually we're going to have toddlers. And you don't want anything on those shelves if you've got toddlers. That's the bathroom finished, I think. That's cute. Okay. Bedroom or kitchen? I want to do the kitchen. I want to go for the kitchen next. I also could always do that if we needed to. Obviously that would like come out as well. Because if I've got this little indent, that could work. Do I still have that door there? No, I've lost my door. There you go. I'm going to keep it for... No, actually, I do want that to go here. I do want that. Cannot... Must stay within your lot. Well, if I delete the door, will I be able to? No. Can I do it then? I can. And then... What do you mean? There we go, we're fine. Having a hissy fit over nothing. There you go. I'm just wondering what this bit was. Which way would you have it? That way? Yeah. Yeah, you'd have it that way. Yeah. Cool. I think that's cute. Okay. Let's go into here. And I want these. And I want that. And then, if you click these three dots, look what appears. How incredible. We're going to do this. And we're going to just do a normal one. Ooh, hello. Hello, clipping. Oh, there we go. Okay, perfect. Oh, but it's not actually... It's not against a wall. I should probably fix that. There we go. There we go. And then I'm going to draggy that along. And then I know I can add other ones as well. So I want to like kind of look at those options too. We're also going to bring that up there. And that there. There you go. Then I'm thinking like a sink can go there, and we can have our oven on this side with like the overhead counters. I'm hoping I can have those. That's what these are, aren't they? Yeah. So I can like do that and then drag those as much as I want. I won't have them the whole way across, but like it's cool that I can. So yeah, I'm just gonna put one in for now, because let's go back to... Because I want to add some of these as well. Oh, hello. Where did that go? I want to add this one as well, like the different like different types of drawers. So I know you can drag the whole lot, but like you can then have a variation. Like if I do that, but then also then add like that as well. Well, not that one, because I've already got that one, but like this. Just the one. I'm gonna add a whole variety. And then that one can go, oh, hello. That one can go here. Look at that. So I've got different types of like shelves then and drawers, like, because that is what you have in your kitchen. You don't just have the same ones, you have a variety, which is just so nice. Let's add a stove quickly. She wants this one, but we do not have that money, so we're just gonna go for the medium one because, you know, she is a chef. We do want her to have a good stove. And then we will go back to this. And we're gonna have this, but I'm gonna try and see if I can flip it the other way. Yeah. Let's do that. Then we're gonna add some more this way. I might actually just do that, just the one. Because then I can add my, Ginny, do you think I should add this? Would you like the clown? What do we think? I'm not gonna do it. We'll go for the mid-range fridge again. I don't want the black. Go for the grey, or should I find a white one? I like a good white fridge. And other fun things to say. White fridges, right? What I'm gonna do is do this. Yes, like Mr. Blobby. I will add it. I will go back and add that fridge. You know, just because you specifically requested it. You know, you've asked for it. Okay, I'm gonna add that there. And then I'm gonna add can I add like a short one? Yeah. To go there. And then I can do, boom. But of course, I'm gonna change our drawers to go that way. Oh, okay, let's get this lined up just a little bit. I love this. I want to do this to design my like house in real life. But, oh, not that though. I don't love that. I don't love that. How do I get back so quickly? Here we go. Thank you for lurking, Sleepy. I hope you're, you know, chilling out. I hope you're not stressing over anything. Okay. I want that to be aligned. That is my problem. I need things to be aligned nicely. You can't see me right now, but my head is like super close to the screen. Let's bring that over. Let's bring that over. That works there. Let's add our overhead, like thingy majig. I forgot what it's called. The extractor fan. I think this one works. The range hood. Sorry, we're gonna go American. I call it an extractor fan. I want to change it so it's a bit more white. Just because it's a new house. It's clean. It's all clean, you know? This is cute. Aww. I love it. I love it. It's so cute. Yeah. Okay. Where's my sink? I like to have a little sink under the window. What am I looking at right now? Minecraft? Where am I? Okay. Where am I? Where am I? How did I get this far away? How did I get that far away? Ah, your chippy tea. I missed that message. I love a good chippy tea. When you come back, please tell me what you ordered. I need to know. What is your go-to? I will always have the same. Because I'm a child, I have chicken nuggets and chips. Because I love a chicken nugget and chip. A singular chicken nugget and a singular chip. No. I love chicken nuggets and chips. And I would like to know. I don't eat fish. That is my thing. I don't eat fish. So that's why I struggle a little bit at a chip shop otherwise. I'm going to add a little recycling bin because we're good. I don't know how to fit it in though. Because let's go there. What's everyone else go for at a chip shop? Classic British talk here, right guys? Let's add those there. Oh, I love my little kitchen. Let's add the little details. A light would be nice. That's cute. And then I'm thinking like a little dining table in the middle here. Yeah. Is this an air fryer? Oh no, a rice cooker. I thought it was an air fryer. Then I was like, wow, we are really getting advanced. We'll add a little toaster. And we'll add a little coffee machine. Because, you know, you've got, babies now. You're definitely going to want some coffee. I say that, I don't drink coffee. But then again, I also don't have infants. So, let's move this there for the moment. I'll put that there. And this, I want this to go a bit more like that. Get chips, do it. Do it. Nothing's stopping you. Enjoy it. I actually had chip shop dinner on Friday because I was in Brighton. And so then we drove back home and it's like, we're not cooking. We're gonna have chip shop. So I had my chicken nuggets and chips then. I hope this is Yorkshire tea. Pins. Father's famous tea. Well, I'm gonna actually go for Grandma's Daisy tea. Loose leaf tea. There's so many. Little salt. Oh, I thought that was salt. It's definitely not salt. There are so many options. Like a little Starbucks coffee too. And look at all these. Oh, we need these because, as I say, she's a chef. So she'd have all of the, oh, is this drink? Okay. No, that says pasta, doesn't it? That also says royal vodka. I think it's alcohol, guys. I think I've just added a bunch of alcohol to her house. There's my salt and pepper. That can go there. That's actually huge. Can we make those a bit smaller? There we go. You don't eat like meat or fish or anything, do you, Junie? Or are you vegetarian or vegan? So what would you go for like at a chip shop? What is your go-to? And anyone else as well, like tell me what you would have at chip shop. Assuming you have chip shops wherever you are. I know it's quite a British thing. British and Irish. I'm not including them in. Don't worry, Julie, I'm not saying you're British. She's a chef and she's a mother of 2 babies, so she's gonna have vodka. We are gonna have a cute little apron though, because I love it. In red. Add a pop of colour. Measuring cups. I just don't know where to put everything. I want knives. That's what I want next. I want some sharp knives and I love a chopping board. Do you know, what's your favourite kitchen utensil? Mine is a spatula. I love a spatula. I think they're superior. I'm going to have her little baking area over here. Not that she bakes, but she wants to. There's a knife. I don't just want a knife. I want a knife block. You don't eat a lot of dairy, so you get potato scallops, which are like slabs of potato deep fried in batter, and a veggie burger. Oh, very nice. It's a shame the burgers aren't so good. Maybe you need to find a better chippy. Oh. Oh my god, look how cute. The cat mug. Oh, we are so having that. We're going to put it by the sink because our girlie, we'll put it by her coffee. Oh, that's so cute. A little spice rack. That can go here. Yay, my favourite kitchen utensils. And I can see my kitchen roll, which I always do this. I always put my, like, these next to each other here. Rolling pin. I mean, really, I would be putting all of this in the drawers because this would stress me out having all of this stuff out, but I want to fill the surfaces. I've heard of potato scallops. I don't know if I'm saying it right as well. It might be scallops, but I think it's scallops. But I've not had them before. Oh, look, a cooling rack. It's the little things, guys. It's the little things. But it has to go near the oven because why would you... You would have to, you know? You're getting something out of the oven, you need to put it down straight away. This is just making me so happy. We're definitely going to have this out. Eggs! Little eggs. And a fruit bowl. We're going to have our food area over here. My knives. I've got my knives. These can go here. Oh my god, there's so many. Yes, Irish and UK, different. They are different. Yeah, they're not the same because I just wish we were as cool as the Irish. Oh. I want a bread bin. I love bread bins. I have a bread bin and a fruit bowl, but I don't have an egg basket in real life. But I would love to have chickens one day. Because imagine that, like baking and making your food with like fresh eggs. Should we add more wine? A kettle? I feel represented. Almost, because we don't have this little scale thing underneath. I want a proper kettle, please. I would like that, actually. Because this, again, it kind of actually looks right. We wouldn't put it on the hob. We're going to have a little teapot. In pink. Have I made it too cluttered? I'm going to get rid of this. I don't think I need that. I think there's quite a lot here. I don't think I need many more things. I think I'm okay. We're going to say more things are in the cupboards. But she keeps out her favourite mug next to her kettle. And her coffee machine. We've got our tea bags. And the sugar. Even though I don't put sugar in my tea. You know, maybe she does. Maybe she needs it. I'm actually going to go fully in on it. I'm not going to have a coffee machine because I don't drink coffee. And nor does Bailey now. She has tea in her cat mug. Okay. I think I've gone a little bit overboard with the kitchen, but I don't care. I like it. And I think it's cute. And we're going to add some curtains above here. We're going to add these ones. And they're going to go like this. Oh, I like the pink actually. It matches the kettle. I also, yeah, I like this. I think this is cute. Let's add them this side too. But obviously not that wide. I want it like this, and I want it down a bit more, like that. Or maybe not that long, just there. There we go. Perfect. Right, I'm going to just go on a quick toilet break. I won't be long, but I am going to just go on a quick, as I say, quick break. I'm going to save the game quickly. I will be back shortly. I just need a toilet. Okay, so I'll be back. Hello, I am back. I'm continuing straight away with the building. I am kind of like nervous about this whole open plan thing because I don't do it very often, so I don't know where like a table is gonna go, and where to put like a sofa. I'm hoping I'll have like enough space. Where's the door gone? Where's the door gone? Where is the door gone though? Like, where did the room, the door? Hello? This wasn't there a minute ago. I'm gonna need to revisit a few things. Okay. That needs to go back there. This, I cannot have you, I'm afraid. Doing that. I might need to put like a wardrobe or something there so we can't see that. Apparently, I'm going into the children's room. And we're going to add a wardrobe. Not that they'd like necessarily need a wardrobe at this stage, but it's just to block this because that's annoyed me. But that's there. There we go. Nobody needs to know. Cute. Okay, I'm just gonna go for a white one. I'm surprised there's not like a clown one. Although actually maybe it would be cuter. Let's add one of these instead. I want to go for a pink and purple theme in here. We'll open it a little bit more because we've got two babies, okay? So they can have one side each. Edit. That's cute. There we go. We'll go for that. And then like that. And the handles will go for silver. There you go. Cute. Okay, and now I need little baby stuff. Little bassinet. Oh, Look at those. I wondered, actually. No, I was going to say I wondered if you could, like, make them longer. But that's okay. I don't actually want to do that. I was just curious. That's 200. That's 200. They're the exact same price. So which one do I prefer? That. Oh, look at the toddler bed with the bear face. That is so cute. I also need to add like a high chair, I think, into here. So I might add a couple of these because we've got 2 babies. We need 2 high chairs. We don't need 2 high chairs, but I'm going to add 2 high chairs. You know, we'd have to squeeze to get to the bin, but that's okay. We sometimes do. We sometimes have to do these things. Okay. And these could move anyway. These might end up moving somewhere else, but for now they can just go there. Oh, I love it. The hopscotch. The crayons. The drawing. They're still babies though, so we wouldn't have all of this stuff yet. I don't know what I've just placed and where. I placed drawing stuff there. We don't need that right now. I do want a bassinet though. Do I want that type or that type? I actually think I want the one, this one. Not that shade, not that colour. But where should the little babies go? Maybe if I move this there, I can then place a secondary one this side. But like, I'll line them up a little bit better. One, and they can be a little close together. Like that for now. But let's change the swatch. I like the wood tone, but I want to change the colours. Okay. Yeah, that's cute. Okay, curtains. Little nursery room. Oh, so cute. Okay, kids. Do these, but I'm going to change what they look like a little bit. So we're going to bring it open. I'm going to bring it down, but I might bring the I don't want the flowers. Can I change that? No. Okay. That's fine. That's okay. Ooh, these are cute. They're a bit expensive, but we want what's best for our babies. And I might go... I was thinking like that sort of shade. That. Let's just move you forward a teeny bit. You can come forward a little bit too. Okay. I was wondering if I could have put like a teddy in the crib with them, but that's okay. Obviously, again, we're going to need potties eventually. Can you... What are you doing? I want you to come back. Why did that keep doing that? There we go. Yeah, I would like to add like little bears in there. Would have been so cute. Oh, that high chair's cuter actually. Oh, it's the exact same. It's the same one. I just thought it looked a bit different. Oh, the little bookshelf. That's cute. That's nice. Oh, I should add lights, actually. I know I've got my little dino light, but I should add an overhead ceiling light too. You know what else I need? A rug. This one. On a bit of an angle. Look at that. That's so cute. Yeah. I want a little comfy chair to go here to do some reading to the babies. I love this. Oh my god. How cute is that? Okay, I want that. That's gonna go here. That is gonna move. Oh, hello. Did not mean to press that button. I want this to go that way. And we're gonna drag it along a little bit. So it's like that. Yeah. And my little dino boy is gonna go here. Just to make him a little bit smaller. There you go. Just so he can fit there. And I need some bookshelves to read to the babes. I don't know what it all means yet. Storage. Ooh, I can add some shelves too. Look at this, by the way. If I had a bigger house, how incredible would that be? Also, 9,000 Paralives is a lot of money. We don't have that yet, but it's cute. I'd like some shelves for the walls. I've decided that would be nice. I like this though. And we'll go for a slightly lighter swatch. Cute. And we've got our wardrobe. Meep. What the heck is a meep? A meep is like a little kid light. That's cute. Adorable. Okay, I'm gonna put... Oh, look at his cheesy face. Oh my goodness. Look at that bear's face. Obsessed. I'm gonna add a clown just for Junie. Oh my god, and a chicken. And a frog. These girls are gonna have so many cuddly toys. The whole display at the moment is just toys. I want my little piggy to be a little bit smaller so you can fit there. A little chick. Little chickadee. We definitely don't need this many teddies. But my girls are spoiled. Apparently. Okay, these are the toys that we're gonna have. And then when they like get a bit bigger, they'll go on the floor. But for now, they're literally babies, so they can stay here. And again, more toys will like come out. A sand pit. Oh my goodness. I mean, we live next to the beach, so I don't think we really need one. Let's add some things, decorations. I'm gonna add a little plant to go in this corner, I think. Like a little... I love a cheese plant. See, I knew you'd love the clown representation. It's sorely needed, as you say. Aww. I need to actually look into that collab a little bit more, actually, because I know of it. I've heard of it, but I don't actually know anything about this collab. So I probably should, like, try and look into the collab a little bit. What, I just thought I'd put a little plant in the kitchen, apparently. Yeah, because I don't know what unpacking is, but I saw a notification about it, and I was like, I wonder, what is that? Is it, like, another game that they've collabed with? Is that what it is? But their little teddies are so cute. I love the variety. They're so sweet. I want a tall plant, but not an expensive one. Like a tall, thin one. That's too big. Would I? What's it like? Do tell. Can I put these in here? No. But I could put them on the little sofa. Look. Oh, that's so cute. I'm not going to add a gingerbread man because it's the wrong season for that. Oh, I hate that. I hate everything about that. I'm sorry. I am sorry. I hate that so much. Picture frames. Cute. Aw. I don't know how to add pictures yet. That's something I can learn. Wall decorations. Oh, there's the unpacking. And a little clock. I feel like you always need a clock in a kitchen. Because you need to know what time it is when you're cooking. So we're going to add a blue one that matches our kitchen perfectly. We're going to put it, you want it somewhere where you can see when you're cooking. So you just turn your head and, oh, there's a clock here. There you go. Little hooks as well. And, oh, I said this before, I love the addition of the pride flags. We need them. And in Pride Month too. Should I add a sword to their room? Just here. Yeah, I think that fits it. Another game collab. Okay, well, I don't know if I want to know about that game. It's a lovely game about unpacking a person's life as they move into different rooms and houses throughout life, and you learn things about the main character. That sounds cute. Is it a new game? Or is it like they've just collabed with Paralives because Paralives is new? Or is that also a new one? Where's the wall art? Like the paintings. I've only got picture frames. Cushions, rugs, mirrors, curtains and blinds, sculptures, wall decor, but I was hoping for like pictures on the wall. You know? Do we have that? Or is it just the picture frames at the moment? Maybe it's just the picture frames at the moment. Yeah, because I don't really like want to... I don't know if this... Oh, this is cute. That can go there. There's also no theme to this children's room, by the way. It's just cute. Because we've got a dinosaur, we've got teddies, and we've now got a bee. But yeah, I feel like these are what's supposed to, like... Oh! Here we go. I love this, okay? That's incredible. Okay, I'm going to add picture frames. That's amazing. Change border width, change image, fit the item inside. Oh my god. Okay. Oh, cute. I will watch you play it then when you release that video, and then I will see for myself. Okay, I want... What frame do I want? I think I will go for the white for now. Look at these. Oh my god. I do that and like fit it. Sorry, Foxy. Oh my god. Let's just add a few like little pictures and like I am obsessed. Look at this. Among Us. Oh, the ghosts. The ghosts. This is so fun. Oh! I'm guessing that's to do with the other game again. This is so fun. That would be perfect in like the kitchen. I'm gonna add that in the kitchen. Okay. There we go. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna move this to this part of the room. Make it a bit bigger. Not that much bigger. And then these guys are gonna go here. Okay. Change the border width. That's so fun. Okay. We'll actually put it like there. And that one can also be like there. Oh, that does sound nice. A sorting game where everything has its place. Oh, I like the sound of that. I feel like it'd be a peaceful one to watch. Okay. This is cute. The little pictures are amazing. And I am going to add one into the kitchen. Like a little calendar so we can track everything, you know. Put it there. And it can be that. Oh, hello, hello, hello. There. I want the frame to be white. There we go. Oh, I love. How cute. Okay. Do that there as well. And I want this to be a little bit larger, like that. There we go. Do I want another window somewhere though? Like, I could add another like little window here. Make it a little bit longer, like that. That might make it fill out a little bit more. I don't think we need it. I think I'm just adding it to fill in that gap. I don't think I need anything there. I think I'm just trying to fill the space, and that's something I'm trying to stop doing to myself, is constantly feeling like I have to fill every single little gap. I don't. Not every gap needs to be filled. If I look around my room, there are, you know, not every single corner is filled. And that's okay. Yeah, I think we're good. So, I don't think I need any, like, medical stuff. What is this? What is that? I don't know, but it's fun. But it's also in the medical area, so, Oh, should I add, like, a little sponge in the kitchen? Yeah. Here we go. And a little dustpan and brush. I don't know where we're going to put it, because I've kind of filled everything. There we go. Perfect space. We'll put it here. Actually. Oh, hello. We're going to put it here for now. And again, it can always move. But do I want anything else in the baby room? At the moment, I think we're good. Because I don't feel like I need a mirror right now. Like, that's cute. I think that's fine for now. Obviously, there's no toys yet because they're babies and they don't need toys yet. Right, I should do this room. This room being the bedroom. I honestly love this bed. Look how cute that is. She's not going to have it, but it's so cute. I like this too. What colour should we go for? Could go for my pink because I'm loving pink at the moment. And it's also then like very flat. I usually prefer like a slightly taller bed, but we can go for that. We can go for something different. It's a bit cheaper too. This is fun. Whoa. And the coffin. Hello, vampires. I'm watching so much vampire content lately because I'm playing Baldur's Gate and obviously Astarion. And then I'm watching The Duck. No. I love that. She's having that. That is incredible. And the Rubik's Cube. The Duck is everything. Everything I never knew I needed in life, actually. But yeah, I'm playing Baldur's Gate, and then I'm watching What We Do in the Shadows, and then I'm also watching the originals. So I love me some vampires. If I could be any occult, I would be a vampire. If someone in real life was like, I'm genuinely being serious, I'm a vampire, do you want me to change you? I'd be like, yes, please. Freaking love vampires. We're going to add another long picture here, I think. I don't know what we're going to add. But we'll find something that will fit nicely above your bed. That face. This is obviously cute. But it doesn't really work like that. The cat. That's so fun. Let's keep it stretched, actually, while I'm trying to find something that will fit. A little landscape could be nice, actually. I love What We Do in the Shadows. I'm on season, I don't know what season I'm on, but I thought like we'd watched it all, and I knew there was a new season out, and then we went on it. I was like, I think we're actually a season behind, so we're catching up now. So there's like whatever's the latest season on Disney Plus, and the one before that, and I just love it so much. I think it's so cute as a show. Like, it's just fun. I don't know why I said cute. It's not a cute show. It's an incredible show, but it's not cute. But it's amazing, and I love it. I think it's, yeah, just such good vibes, you know. But you know what I was saying about this room being really big? I think I might like reduce it one. If I put that there. And we bring it in one. I don't think it needed to be as big as it was. So now we can move this back to there. But yeah, I'm watching the originals as well, and I'd previously watched that when it was out. I never finished it, and so now I'm determined to finish it. We're still like at the start. We're still only on season 1 at the moment, but I'm like, we'll get there. But yeah, What We Do in the Shadows, I'm really enjoying. I think it's such a fun show, and I just love the representation. You know, anything that's got good representation, it's a win. It's a win for me. Okay. Is that the same height? Is that window? That needs to be there. Which is there. There. Okay. Yeah, I don't think we needed the room to be that big. So, this is what it's looking like now. The columns are slightly different from each other, so let's try and just fix that a second. Yeah, that's better. Okay. I think this room is so nice. I love the colour scheme. I love pink. I was one of those girls growing up where I was like, I hate pink, it's so girly, and I was like made to feel like I couldn't like the colour, because if you liked it, then you were just, you know, a girl, and you know, couldn't just be a girl. And so I didn't like pink for years until I finally learned, do you know what? I love pink. I think it's such a lovely colour, and it's so soft and nice, and I am here to reclaim pink, and I think we all should. I think pink needs reclaiming. And there's nothing wrong with being a girl, but also because I'm a girl doesn't mean that's why I like pink. I like pink because pink is a lovely colour. I like all colours. I actually think if I had to pick a colour that I liked least, it would be mustard or I'm not a huge fan of red. I think, you know, I have the standard colours, you know, if you had to pick one of the main colours, primary and secondary and all that, it would probably be red. Is my least favourite out of those. What rug should we have? This is nice. Let's do this. Make it bigger. Oh, not that big. That's a little bit too big. Mustard was your favourite colour for years? You can have all the mustards then. And I will have not the mustards. But yeah, honestly, it's some weird thing. Like, we have to just teach ourselves as we grow up. We're allowed to like colours. There's nothing wrong with liking a colour that is stereotypically a feminine, girly colour. We are allowed to like that. It doesn't make us any more or less of who we are just because we like the colour. It's a colour. Do we want a tall wardrobe or a small wardrobe? I did a tall wardrobe, a small wardrobe in the other room, so maybe I could do like a tall one here, like this. I love putting my wardrobes at an angle, and then a mirror. I want one like this, so then I can make it. Oh, that's not quite. Not quite what I'm going for. This is what I'm going for. Make it a little bit smaller because it doesn't need to be that tall. There we go. But yeah, I'm a mint. I've always been like, growing up I was always the blue one, the blue sister. And then as I got older it was like, as a teenager it was mint. And then it's kind of like gone into sagey colours. But now I feel like I'm in my lilac era. I love lilac. Lilac and that like pastel orange. Chef's kiss. I love. Let's put some flowers on the floor, shall we, my love? Should we have a cheese plant? Where would it go? Maybe you could go this side actually. It's not like, you know, you're sharing your room with anyone at the moment. Although, I say that. She does actually want to kiss, I think his name was Leon. But I don't know if I want to, because I also, just before I started recording, I saw there was another cute para around. I want to go see, actually, if he's still about. Literally just at the park over here. This guy. I forgot his name. Kareem. So we could go and like chat with Kareem, but then that does mean like leaving our babies on the floor. But we bought a new toilet. Woohoo! They're alone. Oh, they can be sent to daycare. We can send them to daycare. I don't mind. They can go to daycare. Because then I don't have to worry so much about having like dealing with two babies. We're just gonna come and say hi. We've left our babies on the sidewalk, pavement. They'll go to daycare in a second. How long have we got? In 13 minutes. We're just gonna say hi to Kareem, and then I will go back to building. I wanted to say hi to him first. How are the bibs? 8 minutes until you're gonna go. Okay. But yeah, she wants to kiss Leon because she was kind of like seeing Leon and Jason at the same sort of time, but like very, very early. And then when we started to like work on our relationship with Jason, we stopped seeing Leon. What? I thought you were going to daycare. Babies? Right, I guess we're going to have to come home, but maybe we could bring him here. And we're going to not start flirting straight away. There you go. I learnt this as well. If you click on this, then you don't have to like click on the floor and say go here every time. If you pin the action, you could just right click and you'll go to these places if you've pinned that action, which I think is amazing. But yeah, we need to come and pick up our children. Hello. Hi, Kareem. Meet my babies. Can't interact with them though. Which I think is probably a little glitch, which hopefully will fix itself. I'm gonna go back in and continue building. Oh, but we've already become friends. We're gonna bond and become friends with Kareem. Because I feel like he's a nice guy and we need a nice guy after Jason. But also we maybe won't rush into anything. But these babies seem happy. They're just playing with their little rattles at the moment. This one's being, you know, stood on. But little Posy is fine. She's okay. Let's go back to building. Okay. Where did we get to? Oh yeah, my lovely little pink room. Let's add a few more bits, shall we? We are going to add a pride flag because we can and I want to. We're just going to add a little pride flag up here. My issue is I don't know what to add on this wall. Little plants, cute, but I don't need any more at the moment. Like, I've got no surfaces to put them. I want more clutter. You know, like in the kitchen where you've got like the kitchen clutter. I don't actually know where all that's gone. A little poof, cute. I'm adding a poof in the room. We don't even need it, but we're adding it. We can say this is like we pull it out to do our makeup and stuff. Oh, I'm in the wrong room. Kitchen. You know we have like the kitchen clutter. I want some like bedroom clutter, you know? Oh, we probably also could add a desk in here maybe. Maybe that would be better than the poof. I'll move the poof over here for now. Because we don't actually have any hobbies at the moment. Not that, again, we'd probably be able to do that many with our little babies that we've got now. Okay, I've placed this the wrong way. Hello? Where's my chair gone? I didn't place one. Yeah, I want the chair. Why can't it, like... Have I just got this the wrong way? Yeah, okay. Yeah, I think it's probably good to have a little desk. And we'll move that along. And we will keep this just there for now. Let's add a little lamp. And maybe a laptop. It's probably good to have. But yeah, we're not like into all of this at the moment because we're into cooking. That is our like main thing. A board game table. Amazing. Hobby related clutter. That's cute. Oh, I'm gonna add a little box of toys. I'm guessing this is also from the unpacked. This can go over here. Say we got more toys. Another little piggy. I might actually get rid of that pig actually if we've got one in there. And add a different one. Little tiger instead. There we go. I thought that was like a stethoscope, but no. Not quite. Good try, not quite. Oh, look at this. Paper goods. Very specific. I like it. We can add post-it notes for no particular reason. We can add little like manga. Maybe we could put like a book next to her bed like this that we're like reading. Like a little open book. Not that small. We'll turn it around. We might move that there, so then we can make that like a normal size book size. And then we will rotate it like that. Yeah, we've got a little book. Cute. I'm going to delete that for now because I don't think it fits so much. Yes, it was a train set. Oh, yeah, like the Polar Express. You can put it around. Yeah, like here it is. There. And then if we were to go on this. Oh. Look. Look at Christmas. How cute! That is such a good idea. Oh no, I've only seen it in movies. I haven't done it in real life. But that is so cute that you do that. I love that. But yeah, I've seen it in the Polar Express. I haven't ever done it in real life, but that's so cute. This is the clutter section. Okay. So this is the paper goods, i.e. books and notes and stuff. Look at the stacks of books. Okay. The storage bit. Bins. Clothes. Put like a little laundry hamper here. Not that I've got a washing machine or anything in the house, but it's fine. We could put cute little slippers. Put them by the bed though. Ready for... When you get out of bed, you've got your slippers by the bed. We'll go for the pink because I'm loving pink right now. The heels and the suitcases, so nice. The bathroom clutter, the kitchen clutter, the cleaning, hobby related. Easels, amazing. Health related. And then just others. Bikes. Can you use bikes at the moment, or is it just purely decorative? I feel like it's just purely decorative, but it's also super cute to like have out here. Yeah, honestly, I love it. What a nice little detail. Okay, let's see, can I add anything else up here? I might add some like pictures up here. And then I might call it for her room, which is still super cute. I love the colour scheme. I think I'm doing a really good job, actually. And do you know what? I'm going to say, I think I'm finding it a bit easier than building in The Sims. I think I am. And I think it's because of how much selection I'm getting. I feel like I don't feel as limited. Oh, I need to add a light in here. Like if I... Ceiling fans! I love it! We don't need it right now. But yeah, I feel like there's just so much variety. And like this, I couldn't imagine anything like that in The Sims. Let's go for one of these again. I like that light. Okay. We're actually doing alright for money as well. I just need to figure out now how to do a living space. So that's our next tackling. But I want to put a little barbecue out here. Look at that. And it's only 150. I mean, it's not the sort that you'd actually have at home. So I maybe should go for one that you would have at home. Like this barbecue. And then bins. Can I remember where to find a bin? I don't think I can. And a radiator as well. And a fan! I need that because I have a fan in my room. Oh. I have a fan all year round in my room. Even in winter, I just have it on a lower setting. It's the sound. I feel like I can't sleep without it. Like, the white noise of it, I love. And I probably will add radiators in each room as well because British. Oh, hello, glitchy. There we go. We'll put it there, and I'll move my little poof along. And I'm going to add a radiator into every room. for realism. Normally we have them like under windows, but obviously I've got the children's cribs there, so I'm not going to put them there right now. And they could just, that can just go like here. I'm going to cheat and I'm going to do that. And that. There we go. I don't need one in the bathroom. What's that? What type of heater is that? I don't know. We could always do like this to be like an extractor fan, because again you kind of need one of those in a bathroom. Where else can I have a little radiator? Oh, here for sure. And then again, I can always move these should we need to, like, depending on where we're putting things. But yeah, gotta have my radiators. Where were bins? Mess of wires. Brilliant. These items are purely decorative at the moment. Parallel folks cannot use them, but that suggests we will be able to eventually. We can get a little switch. Again, it's decorative, but that's fine, because eventually we'll be able to use that. Was it worth 400 paradigms? Abso-freaking-lutely. Where's a bin? Here. Okay. Let's go for my blue bin. My green bin. What's the brown bin for? Oh, like, garden waste. Well, we don't have much of a garden at the moment, so I'm not going to worry so much about that. But I'm going to put you there, and then you can go there. There we go. Lovely. Perfection. Okay. Dining table and living space. Picnic bench could be cute. I'm not gonna do it, but I like that. I like that. I think it's fun. Okay, let's go for. Should we just go for like a little table like this? I want like cushioning on it. I might need to make it just a little bit wider. There you go. And I want to change the colour. So that bit's like a white. I want to copy and paste that actually. So I do that, and then I can do that. That, just so we match. And then this, the seat, do we want it to be blue or pink or purple? It could be purple. Oh no, wrong thing. Undo, undo, edit. That needs to go back to being that, please. No, that needs to go back to being that, please. And that is what needs to go. Oh, that actually. That like mauve. Mauvey grey. Perfect. Okay. I know I don't really need a table to be this big at the moment. But I like it. I want a big table. And then I was thinking I can move the fruit to like here. Do I want to do that? Or do I want flowers in the middle? Or I could do both. Nothing's stopping me. I'm doing both. I'm going to put some flowers. I'm going to do a quick save as well, actually. Okay. Resume. And I'm gonna add some. Oh no, I want that. I want that in there. And then the fruit bowl. Move along a little bit. There we go. Thank you. Might even add my salt and pepper to come onto the table too. There we go. We'll just move it all over a little bit so it's a bit more central. There we go. Cute. Cute, cute, cute. Okay. Now, sofa for a bit of relaxing. I like this one, not in this swatch. I'll change the swatch. Do I like it or do I want to... I think... Can I change that? Because I don't really like the woven... The wicker. Do I want it to be like solid? Yeah. Hello Avery, thank you so much. Thank you for lurking. I hope you're able to focus on your schoolwork and get done what you want to do. Thank you so much for joining though. What colour should we make the sofa? I could kind of like match it a bit more to the chairs and go for like a purpley colour, not like the exact same colour. And then this like that. And then I think I'll probably put like pillows and stuff on it, but I'm just trying to figure out like where I want it. Like, because obviously you've just come in, and then do you want a sofa right in front of you? Is that too much? Or like, could we do that? I think we could probably do that. And I'll put like a little table here, like a little thing there. And then like a little TV here. Let's turn you around, please. Although I don't think I want that one now. Maybe this. Yeah. And then little coffee table will be cute. Yeah, there we go, because then I can see that it is actually... Yeah, I think that's fine here. I'll change the colours and stuff, because I think now I want this to match that. So I want a stand that matches like that. That, yeah, that'll match better. Obviously I'll bring it over a little bit. More storage. Love that. Electrics, this is what I want. I want a little television. And I'll make it bigger. So even though it's the cheaper one, it looks like an expensive one. We're gonna put that there. And I can always put like this here. I know she's not like a massive gamer, but you know, well, she's not gaming yet because it's not available. But if we put that there, we can see it. Oh, record player. I'm gonna put that there. It will have a little table specifically. but I just wanted to add it for now. Okay, let's find a little table for it. Could always do that. And do that. And we can put it my little records there. Cute. Okay. I think we're getting there. I think we're getting there for, like, you know, a good base time. And I'm doing so well with the money at the moment. Like, I'm not even specifically consciously thinking about it, but I think I'm doing a pretty good job. Now I'm thinking the sofa should actually be not purple, but more like a blue. Like a navy again, like kind of tying us into the kitchen. I like that. And let's add some cushions to my sofa. I absolutely love that feature, by the way. We can add pillows. So cute. Let's move you along there. Let's add a little red one over here. I just think it like adds that definition to it a little bit more, you know? I want that one. No, I think I'm alright with my two pillows. My two pillows. Okay. We definitely need some plants in here though. I'm gonna add this bad boy right here. Let's go to add some fairy lights. That would be adorable actually. Above the TV. Oh, not two lots of fairy lights. I think I'm alright. Okay. I need to add some more curtains, I think. And I'm going to add some, like, above the French doors. Because obviously if you're, like, sat watching TV in the evening, you'd want to close these. Pull them down, though. Okay. What I might do is actually move this over here. And then put, like, a bookshelf or something over that side. There we go. I think this is looking nice and cozy. I don't think I'm going to do any landscaping or outside stuff today though, because it's almost 9 o'clock and I don't want to be going for like loads longer. Oh, I need to add a ceiling light in here as well. Okay. Let's go for a lamp. I used to have a lamp like this, and then my rabbits chewed it. So, I technically do still have the lamp because I haven't thrown it away yet, but yeah, my rabbits chewed through the wire. And so my lamp that was so lovely, like with the tripod legs like this, is unfortunately not with us anymore because of those cheeky boys. I could also add some like kids stuff as well into like the living area and everything, but I think what I am gonna do is add like a little bookshelf. And if I move this, and I could put it back over here and make it just a little bit smaller. There we go. There we go. Then I'm thinking I could add like a little reading nook area and have like a little armchair. Like this. Right there. And then that could move along a little bit. And then this is where I can have my hanging plants that I've been desperate to find a nice spot for. I want to make it like longer. Can I pull it down? I can. Kind of. Like, it makes the whole thing bigger, but it's still cute. There we go. Nice. And then do I want like a little lamp here too? But maybe a little right there. Because then you've got space to do your reading. There we go. Oh, I like it. I think it's cute. Right, where is my clutter? Because I need to add a mirror by the front door. Because you got to check yourself before you leave the house. Let's go for one like this. Here. A little alarm clock. I want to add an alarm clock. And maybe we could add some little candles. I don't know where. We'll just put... Oh, they've gone. I lost them. They can go like just there. No thanks. You ever place things down and then you're like, actually, I don't think so. We could add this guy. Hey, come stop at my house. A little salt lamp. I don't know where to put salt lamps, so I won't. I could add another plant somewhere. That is something I would like some more of, is more plants as well, I think. I know, again, we're still very, very early days. But I would like to see a few more plants about. This one is so cute. Is that the same one? No, it's a different type of cheese plant. I actually think I prefer it to that. Also, I need to make sure I've got enough money because bills are expensive in this game. A little blanket is such a nice little detail. Like, look, you can just throw a blanket over the sofa. I don't know what that is. Charlie's blanket. What's that doing there? Okay. I know what I'm looking for. Gotta find it now. This. I was thinking of adding like some shoes and that by the front door. Some like boots to go there. And a box of slippers for guests who come over. Please help yourself to some slippers. Cute. And like a little backpack by the door. Yellow. There you go. Okay. Are there mailboxes? Is that a thing? Mailbox. That is. So I can put that there. Okay. I might add some like little planters out the front of the house. I was hoping I didn't have to like do that. I hoped I could just make it like longer. That's okay, because then what I can do is just that. And we can add you there. And you there. I think it's not looking too shabby, you know. I haven't done any of the like outdoor bits, but I don't really know what I would want to add at this point anyway. Maybe like a little light. I don't want that one. I want that. That one. I know it's the same one, but like different shade. Oh, cows! Hello! My house is gone. Here we go. Again, I don't know how I managed to do that, but okay. Maybe like a little outdoor seating could be quite cute. There we go. And when we have like a little barbecue, you know, everyone can come and actually sit around the table. Is there anything that I urgently need that I've forgotten in this house? Please do say now. I will find out like when I'm playing, but otherwise, what do we think? I think for my first house, this is actually like not bad. I think I've done quite a good job if I do stitch on myself. Let's add another like little tree. I mean, it doesn't really fit the vibes, a little cherry blossom, but it's cute. Add like a little apple tree, that's nice. I don't know if you can use planters yet. Thank you, Junie. I'm actually so happy. I'm really happy for my first little house. First house that I've built. And let's hope, actually, that is functional, shall we? But can I save, like, the houses specifically? Oh, yeah, look. This is cool. So I was building at 3 in the afternoon, but you can change the time you're building at, and I can see what it's like throughout the night and the day. Look at that, like that 6 o'clock evening. That warmth radiates. Incredible. Thank you. I don't know if you got another name that you'd prefer me to call you, but thank you, Certifiable Panda. I appreciate it. Thank you, Avery. You love how colourful it is. I love a bit of colour. But yeah, I don't know if there's like a way to save it. I don't think so at the moment, but I'm going to obviously save the game. But I really like the house. I think I've done a good job. Thank you for all your help as well, everyone who watched. Whether you like just joined or you've been here from the start, whether you're lurking, I do very much appreciate it. I am gonna, because I want to wrap things up nicely, we are talking, Bailey could talk to Tina Kamara to claim their role. Because I had to do this plant thing. Okay. We can admit to being extremely attracted. We're not going to be jumping into a new relationship. I want to become friends with this guy, but also I can now pick up the baby and I might just come and like put them in the house. So little Posy is the blonde one. I think she's blonde. She looks blonde. We're going to come and put her in the crib. Okay. Oh, did you see that? Where's my baby gone? I've lost her. She's alone. Okay, let's do a little unstuck, shall we? I lost my baby, but it's okay. So I can't actually just click on the crib as Bailey and like tell her to put the babies in the crib. I think I have to like actually click on the baby, pick up and hopefully put them in the crib that way. Panda. Thank you, Panda. I appreciate. Thank you for joining as well. With this time, we're picking up little Nelly, and we're going to try and put her in the crib. Okay. That's working a bit better. Oh, look. Can I try and take a picture? Is it gonna... Oh, okay. No. Picture with baby not working. It's not working. We're not going to do that right now. We're just going to focus on getting her into bed. Can I see the baby's needs? I can actually, and they're perfectly fine. Posey's being left alone, but that's because somebody left them on the walk, like the sidewalk, the pavement outside the house. So we're just going to come and put little one in bed. Then we're going to come and pick up Posey. I feel like this is going to be quite tricky to navigate. One parent and two babies. But I'm going to make it work. I'm not going to play loads now. I just want to get the babies not in the road. Now Nelly is upset because she's left alone. Don't worry, my love. We will come and put your sister in bed. Can you please? You're gonna come and put her in the bed, please. The way she's like strutting as she walks is so funny. But yeah, we're gonna go and do that. I think we're off work for a little bit as well, which is nice. But yeah, I've apparently not done this. I mean, I have, but my game did glitch out because we didn't go through the whole labour thing. The baby just like appeared. So these two are fine. They are asleep. Perfect. So I think I'm gonna get forgot to speak. Hello. Okay. I think I will try and navigate this camera a bit nicer. I think I will end the stream here. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you so much for lurking and chatting and just being here and supporting me. I really enjoyed this actually. I remember when I was streaming before, like, I stopped because I was finding it a bit too stressful. I felt like I was putting too much pressure on myself, and I was like, I have to do at this time and I have to constantly be talking. But I felt like this, I don't know, I took all that pressure off myself because I was like, I'm just gonna have fun. And I really enjoyed the building actually, because I didn't have to worry about the story or being entertaining or anything like that. I just could chat with you guys. And yeah, it was nice. So thank you so much. I really appreciate you all. I have got a video ready for tomorrow. So that'll be solar system ready. And then I'm hoping to also record a star sign tomorrow ready for the weekend. So hopefully we can get back onto some good content. What do we think? Should I upload this as a VOD on YouTube? I might do, just, you know, just for the lols. But I think I will head on over to my end screen now. I don't know if I remember how to raid, but I always like doing a little raid. I think it's nice. So, I don't know who's live, if anyone's got any, you know, recommendations. Let's just mute that. I've got somebody I know playing Disney Dreamlight Valley, or Pokemon Pocopia, or Minecraft. Or there's some other like Paralives channels which we could always check out. But yeah, I might do more. There's someone, I've never followed them before, but they are LGBT friendly, and they are lurker friendly, and they are currently building in Paralives. So I might do a raid. Feel free to join, spread our love. But yeah, I might do another stream at some point soon, potentially. I'm not gonna like schedule them though. What I would do is like, feel free to join my Discord actually. Let's see if this still works. Yes, check that link works if you're not in my Discord, and feel free to join. That's where I will do some updates if I do decide to do any more streams at any point. Otherwise, Twitter, Blue Sky, YouTube, those stuff, I will just do a little YouTube plug there. There we go. Feel free to join my Discord, feel free to check out my YouTube, that's where my updates will be. But yeah, I would really, you know, I'd like to do another one at some point, I think. I think I've also just seen a flash of lightning. So that thunderstorm might be coming back. But I hope you all have an incredible rest of your day, evening, week, whatever time it is. I am going to shut down now because I've got to go see my bunnies downstairs. And then I'll need to get ready for work tomorrow. So yeah, thank you everyone for joining. I am going to do a little raid out. Let's see if I can figure out how to do this. There we go. We're going to head over to Just Lely, who is also building in Paralives. Feel free to join, and I will chat to you all again at some point soon. Bye, everyone.